Wait a minute. What's this? He's alive? Welcome, everybody, to my Farming Simulator 2019 Quarantine Livestream. I'm bored. We're on Westbridge Hills. I got crops ready to harvest, but before that, we're doing a contract. You're pretty much coming into this. Well, hang on, I need to do this. You're pretty much coming into this late. This was supposed to be where I went after my new Woodshire Let's Play. So, quick explanation to that. Everything is all discombobulated here. I don't have everything I need to be. The Klaus is rented, or leased, as you should say, as you could say. Access to this land. Shut up. Doing a contract. I have harvested this field before with sugar beets, and it is, oh my god. Idiot AI planted sugar beets in this field twice, and now he's planted corn, which I'll harvest the corn for him because, heck, that's a lot of money. Let's move the semi out of the way. I got stuff still in there. Let's close that. That way it doesn't put it in there yet. And open it. What the? Oh, I do need to refill that. I have also leased the Big Bud. I own this grain cart. I'm thinking about going ahead and pulling the trigger and buying a Big Bud. This one specifically to haul this. Even though I hate backing up articulated tractors. So yeah, how's everyone's quarantine doing? Or doing? My god, that ain't the right phrase. Going. There we go. English, wind charger. I swear I can do it. I do have the chat room pulled up on my phone, so feel free to say anything on the chat room. My god, this thing's does not catch up as quickly as my New Holland T7 does. So, explanation of the new Woodshire Let's Play, which I just uploaded on my YouTube channel. Well, I had to edit some videos because parts 11, 12, 13, 12 and 13 initially were missing, and it was just 14, 15, and 16. I don't know what in the world happened to those videos. I might have explained it in the new Woodshire Let's Play, but probably not. Oh my god, idiot AI. No, you're not. That's the thing. When I do a field, I do not pull a sim farmer. I do not leave stuff behind. If you are watching this and you have not subscribed to Sim Farmer, great channel to watch time lapses of. I about turned the tractor off. I like watching his time lapses. They're well, I try to learn stuff from him, although I end up screwing it up. My first mistake was going for pigs first on this map instead of cows. Yes, game, I understand Helper F has a nearly full grain cart. He doesn't have a big capacity as the Klaus does. it's going to take me a bit to get there. I try not to cut across fields or unload on grain side or crop side. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to this time with him. It'd be different if I had another Big Bud and grain cart, but I don't have the two 70,000 liter trailers hooked back to back, and yeah. And I'm going to have to unload grain. I have crop destruction off, so I can do this. And as you can see, I'm not destroying crop. The only downside of this tractor, being at 500 horsepower, is it's got a top speed of 19 miles per hour. The New Holland could pull this faster empty. So, goals for this live stream. I'd like to buy field 15, I think it is. It's $750,000 field, so we might have to end up doing. I don't know. I've already got my silage bales sold and my grass fields mowed, so it depends on what the price of soybeans is. If the price of soybeans is good and like over $1,700, I think we'll be fine. I'd like for it to still be at $1,800, which is what it was, I want to say 2 days ago end game. Or was it yesterday end game? I don't remember. Last time I harvested all my soybean fields, it was at a really good price, and I was able to buy field 21 and harvest it. Had to take out a loan temporarily to pay workers, but I paid it back because I think I know I sold the BGA that I built by the house. I had sold some stuff that I had bought that I wasn't using, i.e. field 5. Tiny field. Could have used it as a potato field or a sugar beet field. I don't feel like making my own, growing my own food for pigs. I just buy it out of the filling station. Kinda wish this was on PC though. Because while this is going on, I could be doing a fertilizing contract on field 18 and making another over $30,000. Let me get this out of the way. So, and Helper F has a nearly full grain tank. Oh, go freaking figure. Oh, here we go. This is where 600 horsepower is really needed. Should have got the 700 horsepower Big Bud, but I like this one. This one looks great, in my opinion. Hauling the grain cart. Alright, where are you, you Klaus? There you are, and you're going to be unloading on the non-grain side. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. You'll stop, unfortunately. I don't think I can get there in time. This is a big field. Biggest one on the map. Yep, I knew he'd stop. $18,100 liter capacity on the new Klaus. From the Klaus Platinum Expansion DLC, which I have. I just wish it had 3 wheels on its tracks and not 2. And then it had a grain header that could pull behind by itself and didn't need a header trailer. Because this thing's going to look weird when I put a New Holland header on it. Okay. Come on, you. Also be great if I could link multiple ones of these grain carts together. I don't think I can. I've never tried, though. Never tried to do it. Might make a test map to try and do stuff like that. Now that the government subsidy mod has been in the game for a good long while, I can just plunk 10 of them down, buy a piece of land, plunk 10 of them down, and wait about 10 minutes. Alright. I hate doing this, but I'm gonna have to take a shortcut through the corn. Thing is now I've got... I should actually probably let that other New Holland stop. Where is he? God, he's about to turn. And I'm almost at full capacity. I can delay that. I'll let the unload grain side until I get to full capacity. It'll be 6,000. It might just get it so I can unload him. Man, I wish I had somebody who had this game and had all the mods I had downloaded. Who could run a second grain cart. And full capacity. So now, put this in the trailer. Unfortunately, I'll put this in the trailer. Unload the New Holland. Because I don't care if the Klaus stops now, because he's facing the right side. I just got to get the New Holland facing the correct side. Facing north instead of south. Looking at it this way, you'd think that's north. And this is the side I'm on is south. Nope. Map cardinal directions. Build this trailer up. Unload the New Holland and... then we'll take this trailer to the sell point, which is... let me check... the selling station, which I put down. So... Another cool thing is if I was on PC with this, I'd have another semi here with the setup that I have for grain, which is a small 30,000 liter trailer that has a fifth wheel on the back of it, and then the bigger 60,000 liter trailer. I'd have 2 of them like that. So then I could transport 180,000 liters instead of just 90,000 at a time. Okay, so 10,000 liters that I need, and Helper F has a full grain tank. I'm coming, Helper F. Frank, I'm coming. at 19 miles per hour as fast as I can. Because this thing doesn't go 30. You know, there's a sexual joke to make there. But I ain't going to. Simply because I've lost it. Oh, is he facing the right side? Is he? No, he almost made it to the end. Almost made it. Or did he make it to the end? Hank has nearly pulled right. Oh, no, he barely made it to the end. Or almost did. If I had just a little bit more in my grain cart, he'd have made it to the end. I'm actually going to let him unload, and then I'm going to back up slightly. That way he doesn't start unloading more, and then I can just flick this thing around and unload harvested side. Because again, this is not realistic. A big bud and a 70,000 liter grain chaser bin in a field of corn. Yeah, not realistic at all. Crops would be crushed. And yes, Hank, I understand you have a full grain tank. I see a trailer hitch on the back of this, so I don't think I can hook another one to it. Plus, it actually needs a PTO to drive it, so. Excuse me. So now the boring trek all the way down this field at 6 miles per hour. Another thing I like about the Klaus over the New Holland is the Klaus has a longer boom, so I'm in no danger of accidentally pulling in front of it and stopping it. And unfortunately, the AGCO one doesn't have a harvester header that's as wide as the New Holland and Case ones, which are 45 feet. Neither does the Klaus one, so yeah. And I don't like using header trailers. I think though I will use the Klaus. I'll release another New Holland grain header. I'll use the Klaus to help my personal harvest, which will be tomorrow in game. Because it's the in-game time is 2:41. I mean, I got it on ×1 speed because that's just how I like to play it on. I don't like playing it on ×3, ×5. Don't like doing it. I'll put it on 120 if I need to pass time, but other than that, I think slight change to the plan. I'll unload Hank, and then I'll take the semi to the selling station. Sorry, Frank, but it's the only way. Shortcut. Now I got the Kenny Chesney song, What Was I Thinking, stuck in my head. I think it's Kenny Chesney. No, it's not Kenny Chesney. Who sang that song? What was I thinking? Where it goes, shut off the lights, tore through a cornfield. Yeah. Something, something, cops nipping at our heels. Shut off the lights and tore through a cornfield. Something, something, something. What was I thinking? I don't remember it. I'm not going to sing it. Copyright. Crap. You know, this could have been a more bountiful harvest had he planted soybeans for 3 times in a row and then his corn. I went to look that up. Alright, to the selling station. Excuse me. Shoot. Oof. Apologize. Mercy sakes. One thing about this map, the roads are so uneven, it's easy for me to flip this semi. And I mean easy. Unreasonably easy. Oh god. Yep. No. Nope. Yeah, no. So, is it bad for me to want to plow a field into the baseball diamond? I wanted to do it on 15, but I couldn't because I never got around to doing it. Actually, I think I wanted to just plant trees in it. I was going to plant trees in, like, the movie theater parking lot. That drive-in, I was going to do that. And one of them's already got a nearly full grain tail. God. Not having modded stuff, being able to mod capacities, sucks. Yes, I built this, and I had a, something else here. But, yeah. Oh yeah, I had the discount store here. And I had to sell it. Only 17% so far. My God. I highly doubt I'm going to do Field 9 as a contract again. I might just end up buying it. And I don't own this road. If I owned this road, I could have... Yeah. That biomilch is a milk sell point. For those of you watching. Is this seriously? Yeah, 2 different growth stages. That is... I don't know. I'll have to check. Oh, God, that hurt. Yay. All right. Frank has a full grain tank. Frank, you're going to have to wait, because if I can, I'm going to have to get Hank, because I'm closer to him. Oh God, this thing even goes only 19 miles per hour, even going downhill. He's gonna stop. No, he's not. Oh, thank God. What the hell falls? Oh, I just about quoted Dragon Ball Z abridged. I might as well finish to go dirty when you grab the floor falls. Trying to cloth me right out of his money. I don't have enough money. Do those little bastards up is what I did. And he is not going to, you know, I don't think I can make it to that. He should be fine. So, I'll show you all. This is why I bought the 70,000 liter grain bin instead of having to do 3 trips with the 30,000 liter bin. Again, kinda wish I had another semi and a friend who had this game in the same mods that I have downloaded. Yep. I have way too many mods downloaded. Most of them I don't even use. Probably really should be using the 2 B&M trailers that I use for root crops, or I lease for root crops. Ugh. a full trailer and then a third of the next. Alright, Frank. Let's get you unloaded. At least this isn't going to take as long as the sugar beet contract I did on this field. Ended up having to lease because the game doesn't lease the B&M trailers, and they don't lease the good stuff. Well, at least the first time I did it, it didn't lease the bigger harvester. It did the second time, and I'm like, yeah, even though you got the bigger harvester, no, because I ended up having to lease the bigger harvester, start it on the other side of the field, like halfway through doing this, and I'm just like, ugh, I should have done that from the beginning. Had to lease 2 B&M trailers, a dolly, a more high-powered semi, just to take the stuff over to there, and the sell point closest to this field. Yeah. Because the semi at least only held 59,000 liters. And it was a single trailer. I'm like, yeah, no. I remember back on 15, I had a pretty good setup on this map. I believe I actually owned this field. I owned 16, 17, 10, 11, 7, and 8. I might have just bought 9 when 19 came out. And they, took 15 off the Game Pass store and put 17 on it. Played 17 for a little while with Buster. Had a hilarious incident with a tractor on a trailer being pulled by a pickup truck, where I took a turn too fast on the Welker map and flipped over. Ended up with the tractor stuck on its roof off of the trailer. And yeah, it was pretty hilarious. And Buster was following in the semi. I've had some pretty weird glitches on here. Had one last night where my pallet fork got stuck in the ground and kind of glitched my tractor out. I had one where both of them were last night playing this off the screen. Another one where I have a Joskin trailer, which is a 31,000 liter trailer, down by my cow pen, or my pasture, and I was unloading excess straw into my multi-fruit silo I put down there, and it glitched out, and it would just start, the whole tractor trailer just started going. I mean, it was hilarious. Ended up, I had to disconnect from the trailer to get my tractor to stop, and I had to reconnect to the trailer to get the trailer to stop phasing into the ground. I'm going to upload those to YouTube. Probably, and if you're subscribed to Fail Race, I'm going to send them to him, and hope to God he finds them funny enough to put on. Put them on another episode of Fail Race, so. Yeah. Farming simulator physics. It might be a simulator, but it's not realistic sometimes. My grass field down at 21, or 19 and 20. Oh yeah, I owned those 2 fields, and I planted grass in on 15, and I had 5 and 6 as root crops. I owned 5 and 6 too. Forgot about that. I owned pretty much half the map by the time 19 came out. And I bought 19 and switched over to 19, playing on Felsbrunn. And then New Woodshire, when New Woodshire came out, and I made the Let's Play of that. Speaking of, I still have not explained what happened. You might have to visit New Woodshire for me to show you. Because it's a funny thing. Well, I'll explain it, and if you don't believe me, I'll show you at some point. But the idiot who updated the map put back all the trees that I had cut down. He basically repopulated all the trees, and if you play on New Woodshire, there's a bunch of fields behind the house that you can combine into one big massive field. Well, I had done that. I had cut down all the trees, and I had leveled out the ground on the gravel path to a small placeable area where I could place a chicken coop, and I had a chicken coop out there for a little while. Until I realized chickens were not worth it. Not without the egg pallet mod, which I have installed on here, and I use when I have chickens. I have chickens on this map. So I had leveled out the ground, I had plowed it all. It was one big soybean field is what it was. And I was doing soybeans 3 times, and then I would switch to sunflowers. And I was making pretty decent money off of it. And he updated the map, took out the multi-fruit silo, so I had no silo, which aggravated the living crap out of me anyway, because I'm like, you're gonna leave one, Hank. Hank, you're fired. How does the AI do this? I mean, I specifically offset him. And what letter are you? C? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Hey, Abigail. First name that popped into my head. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl that they put in that. Don't care. I could fill up the trailer. Not going to, though, because I need to unload Frank. As I was saying, so I come back in, and this is after Seasons had come out. I go back in, and I look, and I'm like, okay, I noticed some stuff was missing. As I said, he took out the grain silo, and I had a crap ton of TMR in there that I had already mixed up, and then bought. My multi-filling station was gone, because I had to cut down trees to place where it was, and the trees were now back. I'm like, I don't remember this. So I go up to a new field area where I had oilseed radish in, where I was clearing trees to make the field bigger. And I hate forestry on this game. I don't like it. I can just never, I can never load the trailers right. Anyway. Calyx, unfortunately, I have so many mods. And this is kind of just a for funsies single player thing. Anyway, back to my story. So I go to the big field behind the house, and I see the trees, well, are there, and they're already back in that forest area that I had cleared up by the oilseed field. And I'm sitting here going, oh my god, the idiot who updated this map. Because not only did he put the trees back and would have to make me do all that work again, granted, he left, I didn't lose the trees that I had already fell and that were still laying on the ground. But it's just like, it's like, what the hey, man? I mean, I done all that work to clear that area of forest that I could clear to make the field bigger so I could harvest more crop, and you go back and put the trees back in. I wish I could pull up a picture of the backfield of me and my little maroon truck and then the pull-behind gas trailer of the trees just in the middle of the field on lines where I had harvested soybeans. And I'm just like, ugh. I was so annoyed at that point, because it's just, I'm just like, all that work for literal nothing. So I ended up selling everything on New Woodshire. Made $8 million off the sale. I sold all the buildings, all the animals, all the cows, all the animal stables. Their cat has just walked by my door. ADD moment there, guys. Sorry about that. And all the equipment and stuff I sold. I made $8 million out of it. I paid the loan back to the bank, which I'd been paying on, and then I basically took away more. I leased machines and then returned them. Basically as a, this is it costing me to move some of my equipment from New Woodshire to Westbridge Hills. Like, these two trailers, stuff I moved. The actual semi I moved is down by the cow pasture and is a tanker truck now, because I have this is the Warrior Plus Plus, which I bought since starting on this map, and I like it a lot better. It hauls these trailers a lot easier. Alright, time for another run to the selling station. We'll go unload Hank, and then we'll... Well, they both have full grain tanks. Well, Hank's pretty much close to this, so we'll unload Hank. Well, they both don't have one. Never mind. I keep saying Hank. I guess it's because it was Helper H at one point. You know what? Screw it. It's still Hank. At least it's not Fred. Had to fire Fred back on 15. Couldn't harvest sugar beets properly. Wish I could go on to 15 and show you all what I had going on, but unfortunately, it's not on Game Pass anymore, and I don't want to buy it, so... But now that, although, and going back to my New Woodshire story, as much as I hate forestry, I was trying to make money off the trees, but now I think if I go back, granted I sold all the land, if I go back, I'm probably going to use the lizard thing that lets me just delete trees. I've used it here. Pretty neat piece of tech. Takes a little bit to just delete the trees because, you know, it's like chopping them up. Unfortunately, it does not sell it as wood chips directly to the biomass heating plant. Whoops. Let's get you at full capacity. And off to the selling station. And Frank has a full grain tank. Speed! How fast can I go going downhill? Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it! Not nice. 1 mile per hour short. Thing about this selling station is I can literally have all three. I wish I could put all three and open all three up at the same time. Can't do that. It's 42%. I might put something here. Level out this land, put something here. I don't know what. 51%. Hey. That's a lot better than what it was before. Idea. Because I've never done this before. And I want to do it at least once. Yes! Oh, wait, hang on. I need to unload him on the way down. Come back here, New Holland. Come back here, New Holland. This grain cart's dirty. I'm going to have to wash it after this. Definitely going to have to wash it. Alright. Let's continue unloading. Fill up the trailer again. Okay. Question. Short. Not by much. Okay. He's not too far. See, it's not taking as much time as the sugar beets did. The sugar beets took god-awful long time. It's only been like a half hour at least, maybe. No, it's been an hour. I've done this the whole time. Yep. This is why I do it on ×1 speed, and I don't do it on like ×3, ×5. I don't alternate, which aggravates me. I look at people and I go, God, how can you all do? And they don't harvest as big of fields as I do. I love harvesting massive fields. I don't know why. I think it's just because I want to see how much profit I can make off of one field. I'm an American. I'm greedy. I'm a capitalist. I mean, hello. And, to be fair, it's so much easier to make money in a game than it is in real life, which is sad to some extent, but realistic. But real life is more, as they say, it's real life. It's more real. Just wish I was at work making money right now, not home doing nothing, bored out of my mind. Of course, people look at me and say, "You like stretching overs?" Yes, I do. I like simple. I like simple tasks. I don't have to talk to anybody. This helper's gonna miss another one, isn't he? If crop destruction was on, I'd just destroy it, but it's not. And no, he didn't. Woo! Which, that's perfect timing now, because that means I can unload Fred here. Not Fred, Frank. I fired Fred. Don't forget about that. Unload Frank on the way down. Do a quick stop by the tractor trailer and get that fully loaded up, and then head that thing off. Well, finish unloading Frank here, and then head the tractor trailer off to the selling point. But I will check to see where the best price is. If the best price is at the selling point, I'll just sell it, although I want to keep some for feed for the hogs instead of having to buy it, because hey, free corn? yeah, I'll take it. Free hog feed. I just wish, though, that they would have gotten the feeding stuff right for the cows, because you can feed cows feed corn. If you watch how farms work on YouTube, that's what they do. They feed their cows feed corn. That corn they grow for feed. I think pretty much every farmer that has cows have corn they grow for as feed corn, and then corn they grow as sell corn. Like me right now, 17, and like the fields I own in game right now, which is 10, 11, 16, 17, 6, 19, 20, and 21. After this harvest, 17 or 18, my bigger field, or no, 11, which is my biggest field, that will be a sunflower field, and then 17 will be a cornfield, and it will basically be feed corn for the hogs. Because 17 needs to be replowed. I'll show you why. Here in a minute, I forgot to stop by the tractor trailer. Oh well. But it's got, like, there's some things in it that, well, there's some lines in it that say that it still needs to be plowed, and I'm like, I know I plowed it, but then again, I think it's because I had a worker on it, and the worker didn't do it correctly. So yeah, I'm going to release a big subsoiler to get it right. Actually, I'm going to fill this grain cart up before I stop at the semi. Just buy a Klaus. Use. I know what the goal is. The goal is going to be to buy 2 Klaus, 18,000, 2 of these plus Lexions, and use them as like corn and sunflower harvesters. And then buy another New Holland, have it, or yeah, buy another New Holland, have it as my cereal, as my grain one. Almost there. But yeah, that's the idea floating around my head. Definitely I'm going to get a Klaus Lexion. Again, I might just get 2 for like corn and soybeans. Or not soybeans. Sunflowers. God, why did I call them soybeans? Ooh. Well, I think 4. And just like that, just over an hour, we're almost done. That's full. Okay. Pull up the trailer and then fill this up. And again, I wish I had follow me on console, but I don't. Really? 642 liters was all I was short. Fill this up again. And we'll have to stop the Klaus. Pull him over to the side. Really? I have to be on the left-hand side? That was stupid. The reason I'm stopping him is I need to see if the New Holland can handle the full width of this last strip. If it can't, I'm going to have to put it on course to help it. Which I think it should be able to. Even really full crank. And already, Jesus Christ. See, that's the one thing I hate about. But that's the downside to the New Holland versus the Klaus. The Klaus has 18,100 liters of storage in its hopper. I forgot. I can do this. I can unload from... Well, it's not wanting to work for me correctly. I guess because we're moving, I'm going to let him stop. Full grain tank. I forget I can do this. That this is a thing. It's probably not. It'll probably get him to the end. Completely forgot I could do that. The advantages of having two combines. Oops. Actually, idea. I want to set it up to do something neat. Come on, Frank, make it to the end. Overfill it if you have to. You have completed your task. Woohoo. Build 9 is harvested, but it's not delivered. So, let me set this up so I can do the cool thing that I want. This here. God, see, I hate articulating tractors. Or at least trying to back them up. Turn you off. Fold this. And I do have automatic engine start off as well. Alright. So, I've done 2 trailer loads. It's 180,000. I'm going to do 3 for sure. So it's 360,000 liters of corn. I need to check. Where is best price for corn? Best price for corn. 601 at the mill. 628, the selling station, and going up. Okay, so I'll just sell it. At the selling station. Sorry, person whose field this is. I didn't mean to do this. I just had to check something. Oh, yeah. This is field 8, a field that I would literally take the trees off of one side. Or off. Yeah, well, I could do it off one side and go east-west on it, but that would be much more difficult. Okay, curiosity's going to get me. Stop, 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 you pig of a truck, stop! What crop is this? Cotton. Okay. I did not know that that's what its nearly grown stage looked like. Neat. This is my grass field. I could mow this grass. I don't want to. I have 2 grass fields as it already is, and okay. Which means this trailer load, this next trailer load, is all mine. I can't believe that it isn't more that has to be transported. Oh well. There we go. Even though the contract is finished, I'm going to go ahead and deliver it all. So, here's what's going to happen with this convoluted setup. I'm going to pull underneath the auger wagon, or the chaser bin. It's going to load up my trailer. As it's emptying, the Klaus is going to start emptying into the chaser bin. As the Klaus is emptying, the New Holland is going to start emptying into the Klaus, which will empty into the chaser bin, which will all empty into my trailer at some point. What the excess will be in the chaser bin, and I will keep that excess for pig food. And even if the chaser bin isn't loading, okay, New Holland is done. House ain't done yet. That's 4,000, almost 4,000 liters more. That's 3,600 liters more. Now the Klaus is done. I'm not going to have enough for a full backside of the trailer. How short am I? Oh. I don't have much left for pig feed. Oh well. How much left? 10,000 liters? Oh, I do have a pretty good amount. Huh. Okay. A third of a trailer. So, let's sell this, then complete the contract. And then we will see about staying our own fields, possibly. See, that would have been 100 compared to soybeans at 18,888, or sorry, at $1,888 per 1,000 liters. You don't make as much off of corn. And I'm only doing field 17 as corn for feed corn. That's it. It's the only reason. The only reason. I've never been up this road. Let's go up this road. No, I've never been up this road on 15 either. What does this go by? Oh, okay. So that's this road. Neat. Alright, let's return some stuff here. Garage. Leased items. Return the Klaus. And return the header. Not the big bud, not just yet. I still need that. Bring the chaser bin back. So bring the chaser. So next job. Bring the chaser bin and the harvester back. Again, I wish I had follow me on console, but I don't have follow me on console, which sucks. You know, I've only sold one load of stuff here at the mill, I think. That's it. One thing. 1/3 of my 90,000 liter trailer setup here at the mill. It used to be my go-to selling point on 15. Now it's not. Also, need to think about something I can put right there. I'm thinking I don't know. Who am I kidding? I don't know. no good mods of stuff that I could put right there. I might, and again, probably won't be able to. I might end up using Field 6, leveling it out, and putting the bale stuff there that produces the pallets of pellets and whatnot, which that DLC is releasing on April 7th, which is cool. The Straw Harvest DLC, so some new chrome balers and whatnot, all that jazz. I'm tired. Probably because I was up till 3 o'clock last night, talking with a friend of mine, because, you know... Okay. I'll say this. Female friend of mine, who I consider someone really close to me, and someone that I trust. We were talking about stuff, and she's one of those that I can go to with, like, for, like, dating advice and whatnot, and we ended up, well, I was trying to talk about that, and she's got ADD, like me, and it was just like, what should I cook to eat? And I suggested lamb, and if you've never had lamb, oh my god, it's good. It is good. It's good. She's not a lamb person. Like, oh, okay, fair enough, you know. I don't think her husband is either. Then again, I don't really know what he likes and dislikes in terms of food. I've only met him in person at the wedding, and yeah. Gonna have to wait till September to get to know him a little bit better. Kings Island! Woo! If this lockdown, this daggum quarantine, doesn't last until then. Hopefully it doesn't. Sick and tired of being on quarantine. Sick and tired of already day 2 of my quarantine. I'm sick and tired of it. I want to go back to work. All I do is stretch O-rings. I have no interaction with people whatsoever. Anyway, as I was saying, up till 3, 4 o'clock. Talking with her about stuff, and she's like, what should I cook for dinner? And I'm like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, JP. Why are you thinking about dinner? You know, 3 a.m. And then we got to talking about other stuff. Like her first impression of me. Which, oddly enough, did Geek Squad drop him off? Not kidding. Not kidding. That was her first thought of me. That and, well, we did date for a while, so she did, I remember her saying that her heart did skip a couple beats when she saw me the first time, so, yeah. Yeah, we had our thing. Disconnect that because I can use the bigger New Holland to move it around in the yard. Wait, is this finally full? Oh my god, it's finally full. I'm tempted though to just leave it there and let the others fill up and spend $1,000 and buy another one. So I can have 6. Let's get this cleaned. Let's show that beautiful crimson color. That looks purple in the sunlight, but it's not purple. It's like a maroon. There, you can see it. Yeah. PTO shaft. I wish I could hook more than two of these to I wish I could hook two of them together. Alright. Let's go back to my garage and I want to return the Big Bud. The Big Bud 450. Ooh, I apologize for the yawning. Again, I slept good last night. It's just, well, also during part of it, I might have fell asleep with the chat open. Let's get this grain bin into storage. Oh, I need to complete that contract. Duh. I'm back up to where I was in terms of money made. Come on. Sunflowers at 1,456 at the selling station and going down. Soybeans at the restaurant. Yeah, soybeans had a massive drop in price. The restaurant had them at, again, $1,888, and that's went down $740 per 1,000 liters. So, yeah. Collect. Accept the contract on field 18. Crab baskets. I just realized I put the corn in my selling silo. I need to put the corn elsewhere. Oh, okay, that tree might have to go. I need to put this in my feed silo. Which is this. If you're familiar with the map of Westbridge Hills, you know, useless buildings used to be here. I made this area useful. You saw the glitchy shenanigans of which about happened there. so $532,000. I have a small tractor, medium tractor, and a large tractor, which really isn't large enough to haul that. So, shopping time. Large tractors. I need something big enough. I'm not really too fussed on the brand, although I'd rather American Map be an American brand. Or a brand that I know is used here in America. I don't know about Fendt or Valtra being used. I know JCB is used here, but I think it's only 348 horse. God, I need something that can go up to a high amount of horsepower to pull that. If I could do a case quad track. And again, there's that big bud. And then there's this big bud. The 747. See, I like that big bud. It does what I want it to do. God, there's 72 slots. Good God. What can I customize on this? Oh. US configuration. Yes, give me a rear linkage. It's a 620. 692 horsepower. My God. 190. Good Jesus Christ. Yeah. Nothing that big. Huh. I wonder about the Magnum. Only 435. No. That can go up to 517? Huh. Cool. I wonder if I've got a mod for that. Okay, Fend. I have that one. Which, how big do you go? 426. Okay. Yeah. Give me a moment. I need something with like 600 horsepower. That's what I need. And I need to get the worker started on that. on spraying field 18 for my neighbor. Because I am nothing but neighborly. I want to buy this field 18, so I can combine it in field 17 into one massive field. Then extend 18 out a little bit. So let's get a worker started on that. Wind rower needs to be washed, but I can do that next time. What else? Okay. Ugh. God. What does the T8 go up to? $435. The AR goes up to 450. What does the fast track go up to? Oh, it's 348. Are you kidding me? God. Ooh, the Magnum has 409. Goes up to 435. Ugh. Dang it. ART. 370. It's 420. But I don't like these tracked ones. They look weird because they got that circular area where a wheel normally is. They just look weird. At least the John Deere ones do. You go to 431. You'll also go to 431. Make it 440,000. It will go to 550 horse. God, triple wheels. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't need that. Twin wheels. I don't need that either. Although it does look cool with twin wheels, don't need it. Wheel weights. They got a Conda. 435. It makes 536 horsepower standard. But it is an articulated tractor, and I hate backing these up because they screw with my brain. And it's got the same triple, double, single. Well, those triples are row crop. Up to 445. Hmm. Holy, look at those floaters. Wow. Oh, I can only have it in dual wheels. Huh. Well, that sucks. Unless I put lizards on it. Wait, what does Michelin have? Narrow triples, duals, narrow triple. On the narrow triples and the 800 duals. Dang. I mean, the floater tires look awesome on that. This is an American version of it because it's got that bar across the back. That's not as wide. That makes it 550. I'll do this standard in the front. I still don't have enough. Actually, 620 horsepower. Ugh, I don't have enough. I like tracks better, to be fair. I mean, I might just have to get that big bud because that's what I like. I like that little bit, the smaller big bud. Even though it only drives at 19 miles per hour. And yeah, it's 22 slots, but you know. Put floaters on it. I mean, and it's only 225,000. I can make a lot more money off my soybeans when the price goes up. So, I think I'll buy it because I've been liking it. Yeah, it only travels at 19 miles per hour, but you know what? Sacrifices can be made in that department. I now has me a big bud. A big bud 475, the smaller of the big buds. Oh, what sucks is it doesn't have the Welker logo on it. That would be freaking, like, because I have the big brute, which is spraying, as you saw. It has the Welker logo on it. This doesn't. Sad thing. I kind of wish there were older John Deere stuff, like older case. I want the case FTX, which is what the brute was, the chassis the brute was built on. I want that because it can spray. It can spray solid fertilizer and stuff. Well, I kind of did manage to do that okay. Gonna have to get this thing its own little shed. Because I hate backing up articulated tractors. I really do. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I need to keep this to pull out the grain part because I need to harvest my soybeans. See, that kind of screws with my brain. I'm thinking. Turn left. No, I'm trying to back up a normal way, and I can't do it normal. Not with an articulated tractor like this. I think this thing's job, its primary job is going to be chaser bend duty, because it's big enough. So let's set you right here for right now, because you're going to be out of the way. And let's. Oh yeah, this is the original truck I brought over from New Woodshire. It needs a wash. How much do I have in my animals in terms of slurry that I can sell at the BGA? And do I still own the BGA? That's the important question. Cow slurry, 23,500. Hey, I have more milk. I think brown cows produce more milk. I'm not sure. Honestly, not really sure. Do I still own the BGA? Yes, I do. I still own the BGA. That's why I sold the other one. Oh, yeah, I sold the other one by the house because it wasn't making a lot of money. And I love the way this thing sounds when it starts up. It's my little tractor for downhill. Here. So, time to buy a load of TMR. To give to the cows. I don't know if I need to put any straw down or not. Not sure. And no, I do not mix my own TMR. It's cheaper for me to buy it than to... well, it's a time saver to buy it. It's $1,400 for 31,000 liters of TMR. To me, that's not bad. I make more money off selling the silage bells than I would if I kept them and made regular bells off of them. Although I think next time I make grass bells, or next time I cut grass, I'm going to just give them to the cows. Just give it all to the cows. Well, they took all that. They need straw too. Yeah, that's what I figured. And I have straw. Lying around. Leave. Get a couple of those like this. Wood chips. I do. Man, this thing loads slow. This is where this trailer, it tipped up and the trailer on the tractor just spazzed out and it's like because the trailer's too long. It is too long. I love the sound of this little tractor. I really do. Might end up buying me another one. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that'll work. So, straw's good, water's good, cleanliness is good. Let's... I was going to take this over to BGA and see if I can sell it for digestate. I'm not going to do that. And I need to keep this for the cows. I'm going to go ahead and give him more. Oh no, I'm not. I'm just going to keep this here. So they're all sorted. This in here. And truck. And I have 3 tankers here. The black one is for milk, the silver one's for water, and this nice looking blue one, the Goldhopper blue, is for slurry. Although, actually, I think, yeah, it is for slurry because I can't make the black one for slurry because this blue one's modded. Black one is. I am going to sell my slurry, what I've got. I'm going to sell it from not only my cows, but my pigs as well, because my pigs have been producing a good amount of slurry. Oh wow. This is a bigger tanker than what I gave it credit for. Then, while I'm there at the house, filling up the tanker, I'll give this one a wash. My ever faithful day cab warrior. And cut across my grass field. And now you'll see why I put the chaser band out of the way. Oh yeah, that'll fill up this truck, this trailer, for sure. Do 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 do. I'm filling my trailer. All right, so BGA is going to give me how much for it? $180. $60 at the vegetable warehouse? No, thank you. EGA it is. Question is, can they produce... Well, that's an extra $30-some thousand in the bank. I will need to get the fruit. And I'm having to go use the bathroom myself. It's ironic. Hauling crap makes you want crap. Yeah. That was just said. Alrighty. Some of you all are probably thinking, why don't you use that on your fields? Well, I would, but I don't like buying slurry smoke. I really don't. Excess. Okay. Where in the heck is the offload point for this? Literally, you can't just... Oh, whoa. There we are, it's not marked. There we go. I made him take it off. That'll be a nice good profit come sometime. Back this into here. And we're good there. Oh, right. So this here. Yeah, he only got to here. Well. But now all his soybeans are fully ready to go. So yeah, plan for these soybeans is to just harvest them and put them in storage, ready to sell another time. Crap baskets. I need to spray my grass fields now. I needed to do that to get the proper yield off of it. So, time to do some spraying. Well, my worker works on that. Okay. Potatoes. Yep. So, little tip on grass fields, guys. If you have a grass field, after you mow it, spray it immediately, or put slurry on it, or whatever kind of other fertilizer you use on it. And honestly, I don't know if there's any one that's better than the other one. I've never tried it. I know Sim Farmer always puts slurry on his grass fields. I'm just putting the synthetic stuff on mine. It's easier and it's what I have. I don't want to have to buy a slurry spreader. Don't want to. Don't want to have to do it. Although, I will say this, I might have to... another thing to create that test map for. Does slurry solid manure or synthetic fertilizer do better on a grass field? Interesting. Oh, it's already grown slightly. I can see it in the thing, which means the other one's probably grown, and glad I remembered to do this, or I would have only got half. I would have got less of the full potential yield. Hang on. And there's that field done. Actually, I just remember 21 is on its second application of soybeans, so this next planting of soybeans will be its third. Interesting. I didn't mow this entire field because I don't own the parts that some of the parts that are field, because it let me plow a new field, but it won't let me harvest it, and it might let me fertilize it. I don't care. They have a worker to do that field. I'll probably get a message saying he stopped unexpectedly. hate unloading grain side. Dog looking at me funny. You ever want to confuse a dog, folks? Just look at him and say, don't look at me in that tone of voice. Oh, well. He actually turned left this time. Okay, well, we'll finish this off while our worker carries on with the other field. And I believe one more swipe pass to make. Might end up extending this field out just a wee little bit more. I don't know. I mean, if I could... if only. I might end up just using this field as something else, though. Oh no. Because windrowers on this field, at least in an area of field 20, they like to slide down. Really annoying when you think about it. You'll just be traveling along, and all of a sudden, Like you're going this way, and all of a sudden your tractor's facing this way, and your windrower is jackknifed behind you, and the butt end of it's facing that way, and yeah, it's just stupid. Really want to find out what that black square is in the sky. I can't see it with my bare eyes in this game. For some reason, it's just stupid. Oh, the brute needs a bath. I wonder if there's another good fertilizing contract I could do. Or let's see. And really, cultivating field 9. Fertilizing 13 is actually a pretty good one. 29,000. Yeah. Looks weird. I'll accept that contract and do Field 13. There's stuff wrong with Field 13, there really is. Like major wrong with Field 13. If it's over there, you'll see it. If it's not, you won't see it. I do need to buy a cultivator that gives a plowed state. And now we will pause for a momentary break in the action. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Drink time. has a nearly full grain cart. That way, I'm ready for the next time. Ready to be unloaded. Corn and 14. Odd. I bet it would do corn twice over. I wonder what's in 13 right now. See anything so far? Corn. Alright. It's right here at this corner. And we've got a line of soybeans. Y'all see this crap? This AI has no idea what it's doing with its own field. Not a... I would love to have this field to fix that. Yeah. Oh, lordy. What to do? What to do? Check on my animals. I have 82 chickens. Holy crap. Yeah, they need corn and they need some stuff. So, this is normally what I use to feed them with, is this tractor, because the T7 can't fit underneath that canopy. And I gotta do some weird jiggering with the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and feed them the sunflowers or the canola. Then I'll give them the corn. I really wish I had a trailer that dropped out the back. And it's actually cheaper, guys. If you have pigs and you do use the multi-filling station, do the whole buy each thing separately, figure out what's cheaper to buy it that way. They need cleaned out. Okay, so change of plans. We're going to clean them out, and then we're going to feed them. Yeah, this... Fudge. Come on, you stupid tractor. And that glitch has happened again. This trailer's just barely big enough, barely small enough to fit under here. Here's what I have to do. Starts to do that. I have to stop overloading because this thing is too small. What I might do is put a new pig pen in that area. Use this area for something else. harvest this field will be done for live stream. It's been 2.5 hours. So yeah. Because if I put a newer pig pen in that area over there, right on top of my truck by the sheep pen, could actually use this area as something else. Maybe straighten off this field. Maybe. No. Yeah, even out the field. That's what I'll do. Oh, mercy sakes. Tired. Need to get them corn. This will all go towards them, but whatever. Yeah, I had to do that. And it's hard to believe something like that, pigsty like that, can hold 300 pigs. Fine, something about this. Anything in here? So, cows are topped up, pigs are topped up, hopefully. Yeah, they're good for right now. Sheep are good for now. Okay. So, let's... finish this. And that right there is why I bought this grain cart. Set this right here. And we're going to go into buildings, animal pens. I do not have enough money, of course. That can hold only 60? God, wow. That can hold 90. God. 390. I could put it right there. And then everything I think is... I'd have to cut down those trees probably. Nope. I mean, dude, this is like Mitch's barns and all them. Ooh. Ooh. Idea. I could put one right there. Could go right there. Then it goes perfectly right there. Where is my... I want to see something. Would it fit? I'd have to give up part of this. Wouldn't I? No, I wouldn't. Because I could put it right up against here. I'd have to give up a little bit of the field. It's a small price to pay. But I think logically it's actually probably would be better to it would be better right there, but I don't want to do that. Might actually. Oh, I would love it. Fucking terraform this. Well, I do own Field 6. Could place 2 of them, really. It's an extra 29,000 in the bank. I'll take that. I don't know why there was no pig enclosure on the map to begin with. I really don't. Let's fill this up. And then I think that will be us all done for today. I think that's us all done for today. Oh my lord. So, time is, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. I've done this for nearly 3 hours. Holy crap. So yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Ugh. Apologize for being so tired. Thank y'all for watching. I'm Windcharger Prime, and I'm out.